Greetings all. So I'll note that this is a game that I kickstarted a while back, and well, let's just show it off. Let's skip through those. Yes, the keyboard is also cool, so good thing to know. So welcome to Moonlighter. This is sort of like a blend of an item shop type of game with roguelike mechanics. So we'll just jump into it. We'll go in on normal. And I'll note this is a game that was probably developed more so for game consoles than for the computer, but whatever. Among the stars tonight, there's a land of old as imagination. It's just a story here. And I don't think I can skip through this, so you're forced to watch it, so whatever. But essentially you're going to get a backstory about what this is all about. Alright, let's continue on. So here we are, we're Will. At the top you see look at what our movement keys are, so WSD. And we got Z, K, and J for other stuff apparently, so Okay, got a combat roll. Let's just move on, I guess. Basically, it's gonna teach you how to play a game, just like a little tutorial. So use that to dodge over stuff. To get over these, have to dodge roll. Is it possible for me to fall down? I wonder. It is. Well, that's good to know. Here's a guy right here. He's kind of in the way, but we can roll past him. And of course, traps. Have to dodge through those. Basically, you can dodge through whatever you want to, which is nice. There's a potion. Those are useful. Alright, looks like I got my stuff. So yeah, J is basically my attack button. There's a charge attack. Come at me, bro. Now, basically the idea of this game is that you're basically collecting stuff to sell in your shop. Of course, we're going to have some issues, but, whatever. By the way, if you press E, you'll basically use up your thing up there in the top right, your item. Okay, how do I open this? Do I open this? Maybe I can't because it's locked. Yep, it's just locked because the monster's alive. There we go, we can open it. Now basically you can see it's got like, a sort of like, thing to here to tell you what they all sell for. So broken swords. Basically, it's fairly useless in its current form, but could easily smelt it down to craft something new. Ancient pot. It has a small crack or two, but could still hold something. Beautifully crafted. Curiously, what it could have been used for. Now, faces you see up there are basically going to be like your patrons when you get to them, but that'll be for later. And those are the only items I've seen so far, but whatever. We'll put that right there. Quick move all is apparently C, that's good to know. We'll basically learn about it as I go along, but whatever. And there we go, just press Z and they all move over. Alright. And now we're gonna die. Basically, this is a winnable thing. I can heal up a little bit, but they're gonna get me eventually. There is an option, by the way, to like retreat from dungeons, but you don't learn about it right away in this section. Basically, you're not sure what happened, but apparently I lost my broom. Well, I'm gonna go down. Let's just go down in massive monsters. When you die, basically lose all your items like that, and you get kicked out of the dungeon. Alright, well, we're basically back at our shop. This is where we basically do shopping, like, this mission part of the game. Yeah, there's like, some information about the dungeons. So basically it's going to tell you about, like, running Moonlighter here in the dungeon itself. There we go, got a weapon and a shield there. Alright, so basically we're here to sell stuff. So yeah, successfully selling a merchant's acknowledges two things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open a shop and allow the customers in. There we go, we sell our first item. Did you see that best expression you can hope for? The item wasn't too expensive for them and not so cheap for them to lose profit. So basically it's like telling you their expressions are what matters here, so if their expressions like, you know, watch this guy's expression basically. He looks at the item, he says, no. I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. Yeah, it gives you an idea. Don't flood the market with stuff or else, like, you know, you'll find there's going to be no demand for it. Because, you know, if you supply too much, there'll be no demand. And yes, of course, we got the thing over here to tell us about the artifacts I basically gathered. So it's crystallized energy. Basically, you know, you see like, you know, some reactions there. So at 100, he's like, you know, happy. At 200, they're sad. And that changes over time too, by the way, as you sell stuff. So if it's in high demand, you'll make money. If it's in low demand, you won't. And the sun's fallen. Alright, so go on. Blah blah. So basically this is our shop over here. And we're basically like, you know, gonna go back to the dungeon and basically replenish stuff for it. Let's get into an actual run now, basically try and, you know, do that. So yeah, this is a game I kickstarted, and I bought it because, like, or I kickstarted it because I liked the theme of it. Like, you know, it's not entirely entirely just like a like, you know, buy and sell type of game where you're managing a shop, but also it's like, you know, a game where you're like doing the roguelike stuff as well. And yeah, I can read this Desert Dungeon. Only for heroes. Basically, there's all these like different dungeons you'll basically go to, and I'm only a merchant, so you gotta basically level up basically as I go along. Alright, well, let's get in here. And how do I equip my stuff? You know, I think I might just de-equip my thing possibly. Whoops, get that. So there's my shield, by the way. Your shield lets you block stuff, which is useful. There's a sword. There's my broom. Alright, well, let's get in here. This will probably be a game we'll do a Let's Play series of in the future because it's got that aesthetic to it. Alright, so Golem Dungeon. And as you can see, it's basically got doors going like this way and that way, so there's a map right to start. Apparently got nothing in here, so nothing to do in here. Dead end is dead end. Now, the controller, like, you know, probably something to be, like, you know, desired here a little bit because they basically, like, are cardinal, like, attack directions. You don't have, like, you know, diagonal movement or anything. You basically move, like, you know, down into the side or whatever. But still probably, you know, going to be a good game regardless. Oh! You turned around and hit me there. I wonder if I should block that, because it seems really hard to dodge out of the way of that guy. I do apparently get backed away if I get hit, so that's good to know. Not doing too well, but whatever. I still got potions, so we're not dead yet. I wonder if there's, like, you know, floors in this or not. That's done. Oh, what's here, I wonder? To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I say I fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the guardian's room. He dropped a couple of items when he fled. One of which is this map diagram. Whatever it is, I was right. They call me crazy, said old Crazy Pete Don't lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of the sorts. All of them linked to a giant locked door outside the dungeons. The fifth door of Rhinoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please, open the fifth door of Rhinoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Okay, we'll get that stuff. Big boss gonna kill me. I supposed to let them all out. Now I have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah, Big Boss gonna be so upset with me. I wonder if that's like one of the minions. Alright. So, I guess if we charge our pen, we get enough to like leave. And you just press L. Basically, pens are like what you use to like, you know, leave, so the more you get, the better. I guess we're done in here, so let's just move on. And out we go. Escaped with pennant. There's my kills. Go back to town. And we got our stuffs. Ah, the young prototype of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pennant properly. It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete? Dead. See, this is what happens when you trace what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem Dungeon. And look after Moonlighter. Now, I know some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently they need some startup capital first. It would be nice to see some new life in Ryoka. Nice indeed. There's the town board. Just go say hi to it, I guess. So you make investments, I guess, if you want to. Do you feel that dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapons? I can solve that if you bring me enough money and materials, a force will be reckoned with. I only got 100 gold, so I can't buy this stuff, but whatever. Is Bruce Forth getting you nowhere in the dungeons? Because they wouldn't have to find potion enchantments. And there's shops, I guess, here, so shop upgrades. This shop expansion allows merchants to decorate it, to please their customers, as well as additional space for their items. And this is all good stuff to get, by the way. You basically get, like, you know, a sales box, iron cash register, comfort bed, other stuff. Lots to the dungeons apparently over there. Or I can collect stuff. Or just interact with it, I guess, maybe. Because I want us to remember that where's this golem thing I had? Huh. Maybe if I take this out, I guess, first. There we go. I need to have it like, 100 for him to possibly buy it, so I have to put it back on for 100 perhaps. So there we go, 100. It's kind of annoying that don't give me any sort of like, idea what the prices for this stuff is, so it'll basically take a lot of trial and error basically to figure out what it's all going to be, but whatever. Okay, we can select multiple items to put on here. Let's try selling some of this junk I basically picked up. So what would I possibly pay for all this stuff? Let's try 100 for all of it. Oops. I'm sure this is probably not worth that much, so see what that gets me there. Maybe we'll get some money for it, we'll see. Nope, that's too much. So that stuff is all priced too much, I guess. Let's try adjusting the price down a little bit. And we'll put on some art items like these roots. See if we get anything for that stuff. Oh, that's apparently too cheap. As to much still. Apparently those ones are right. So this is worth too much. Let's just drop it down, I guess. Go with that much, maybe. These iron bars, maybe I should try boosting up the price a little bit. I'm gonna put these up at 70 because, I can have like different prices for stuff. I should probably hold enter so I can like place all this stuff at once if possible. Come buy my stuffs. Still too much for that stuff. Oh, those are still too cheap. And 30 is still too much. There, I'll sell for sure. These golem cores, I wonder if they're worth anything. Set them at 10 for now. Apparently I still got these ancient pots up here. See what those prices get me. Oh, good, it is 20 for that stuff. God, those things I put down are so much more expensive than 10. So I want that stuff at 2. Stone. 5 is what I want those to be, I guess. And it's getting slowly darker, so we'll have to close up shop soon, but I'll make some money before then. What will I get for this stuff? Put that at 10 for now. Actually, you know what? Let's try going 20 on some stuff here. The rest of the stuff we're not selling, so... Oh, this might be it. And it's too expensive. Oh, those are apparently too cheap. And that's it for today. So I made some selling there. There's all my purchases and selling and all that. Made 738 gold. We'll set that down to 10. Set those for 10 for next time. Maybe we'll be able to add to them or not. And basically that's it for a day. And at night we go back to basically do it all again. And that's basically the general premise of this game. Boy, Renoka has seen better days. When your grandpa first opened Moonlighter, people from all over the lands would come to visit the shop. If I want to actually buy stuff here too, investments for the town. I guess these things are locked for now, the banker, the hawker, and the retailer. Alright, well I think I've basically shown off enough of what the game's all about. Yes. Because I saved as soon as I exit the shop, I think. Whoops, I didn't mean to press continue. I want to press new game and see if it overwrites or not. Well, we'll basically see where it's saved, I guess. And yeah, I do got all the money, so it's saved where we basically left off. It says, all progress will be lost. Are you sure you want to start a new game? So basically that's Moonlighter. And it's a game I kickstarted, and I think it'll probably be a fun game to basically, like, you know, just peruse a little bit. I like the idea of like having like the shop element to it, because it basically it adds a little bit more than like the traditional, like, you know, go in, smack up stuff, leave type of idea for, like, you know, Bind of Isaac or stuff, or type of game similar to this. We'll see how it goes, but for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick, you know, Kickstarter video for it, and take care.